The word I'm going to do is inheritance, which I think means a lot of things to a lot of people and probably means money to a lot of people, but that isn't quite what interests me. And the dictionary defines it as the act of inheriting something inherited, blah, 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 blah. This is interesting. The derivation of characteristics of one generation from an earlier one by heredity. I was interested in somebody who inherited a lot of stuff, but he didn't want any of it, unlike people these days, because everybody seems to want to be famous and rich. And that's one of the things that I write about in my book, which is about a kid who gets immortalized as the main character in a set of children's books his father writes, and he hates the fact that everybody thinks that the boy in the books is him, and it sort of ruins his life. One of the models for the kid in my book was Christopher Robin Milne, who was the son of A.A. Milne, who was immortalized in Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin Changing the Guards at Buckingham Palace, and who was incredibly famous all the way through the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, and just hated it and went and lived in Devon and ran a bookshop. The other great example, which is full of kind of strange ironies, is Patty Hearst, who was the granddaughter of this hugely influential, wealthy newspaper baron called William Randolph Hearst. It's a famous story. He was kidnapped, and about 3 weeks later, she was caught on CCTV camera holding a machine gun, robbing a bank with her captors who had turned her in some way. And that seemed to me the ultimate revenge on your past and your inheritance.